Gold prices are drifting lower on Monday. Phil, I have to ask you why. It seems like there are a lot of headlines that should be pointing to higher gold prices, right? We have the ECB possibly lending up to 200 billion euros to the IMF. The Fed may be getting in on that. And the ECB actually considering a 1 trillion euro bond buying program. Why isn't gold soaring here?
Well, we're seeing a lot of people swap out gold for equity prices right now. So gold prices are kind of drifting sideways over the last week. We've seen a series of closes on either side of 1750. So it seems like it's priced, but it's priced right. It's not seeing an explosive move over the resistance of 1767. This is mainly just equity buying and investors swapping out, trying to catch a year-end rally right now.
But then overnight, it does seem like we saw some strong physical buying out of Asia. Is this sort of trend going to continue in the short term then as traders in the U.S. prepare for the end of the year?
Well, the physical buying has been pretty good. I mean, we saw increased physical buying also out of Korea over the last month. And I think that the Indian wedding season, it's been kind of flatline. So there is a mixture of news when it comes to physical buying. But as more developments and more key issues come around the ECB and the Eurozone, we're probably going to see an increase in demand for gold.
Right, so walk that forward to me. We have the ECB meeting on Thursday where they're expected to possibly slash interest rates, possibly announce a bond buying program, and a 2-day EU summit starting on Friday. What does that mean for gold short, long term?
Well, Thursday is going to be a big event because the ECB is expected to cut rates, and that'll be the lowest level in quite a long time. Now, on Friday, that ECB summit meeting, that's huge. I think that that's kind of do or die for the euro currency. If we see a significant pullback or any disappointment on the news, you're probably going to see it take everything down with it. All risk assets, including gold and silver, will initially come down. We'll probably hit about the 1700 support if there is that kind of weakness in the euro currency before investors start looking at it as a safe haven asset and we start to turn back up.
So then let's flip it really quickly. What happens if we do get kind of some solid fiscal consolidation out of the European Union on Friday and Saturday? Then what happens to gold? Do we see a big sell-off long term? And if we do see something positive, then what does that mean?
If we do see something positive out of there, like, they got to switch out of like the austerity measures and they need to go to more stimulus. If they go to more stimulus, then the euro goes up and gold goes up with it.
All right, thanks, Phil. I really appreciate it. So gold still looking to Europe for direction.